Do you also find yourself on a Sunday evening trying to finish your schoolwork in a rush because you haven't done anything during the weekend? Do you also feel like time flies during the weekend and it is hard to be productive? Well, believe me, I've been there. Hey, my name is Rose. Welcome back to my channel where I share study tips and share my life as a student. It's very difficult to be productive during the weekend because you're not bound to a strict schedule. You don't have school, any appointments, you can get up whenever you want and go to bed whenever you want. There barely is structure, and this makes it difficult to be productive. In today's video, I'm sharing a few tips on how you can be more productive during the weekend. Before we continue, I'd like to mention that I've learned a lot about productivity and time management from Skillshare, who kindly sponsored this video. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of classes on many topics like productivity, motivation, self-discipline, mind mapping, but also things like hand lettering, entrepreneurship, film and video, and so much more. It's the perfect place to keep learning and thriving. You can get unlimited access to the classes with the premium membership, but you can also get a free 2-month trial with the link in my description box. If you're going for the free 2-month trial, I would highly recommend checking out these classes. Productivity Today, Managing Attention in the Digital Age, and Productivity Masterclass, Create a Custom System that Works. Now back to the study tips. First, I'd like to give 2 general tips before I explain my method for a productive weekend. First of all, always treat your weekends like weekdays. Get up early, go to bed early, and try to get work done between office hours. My second tip is to do the things that you don't have time for during the weekdays, like working out, visiting your family, going for long walks, and doing fun things with your friends. Having a productive weekend doesn't necessarily mean working or studying 24/7. Now it's time for my method to be productive during the weekend. Step 1. Make a list of everything that needs to be done next week. This includes assignments, deadlines, studying for exams, and more. Step 2. Prioritize your tasks using a highlighter. Your to-do list is probably going to be very long, so you need to prioritize your tasks. Highlight everything that needs to be finished that weekend. Now, how do you determine what your priorities are? 1. The most important tasks, for example, studying for an exam. 2. The things that need the most time, for example, writing an essay. 3. The things that you cannot do on weekdays, for example, if something's due on Monday. Step 3. Divide your days into 3 parts, the morning, the afternoon, and the evening. This will act as your time schedule because it's not convenient to plan hour per hour during the weekend, as it's very likely that your schedule doesn't exactly go as planned, so you need to be flexible. Dividing your day into 3 parts will be most convenient to switch and to reschedule if necessary. Now, try to plan 2 to 3 things of your to-do list per part of the day. Step 4 is the 5-minute rule. Try to do the things that take 5 minutes or less immediately. For example, sending an email. If you do these first, you can cross off a lot of your to-do list immediately, so you'll have a bunch of stuff done already. Step 5. Don't forget to save some time for fun and social activities and some self-care time. Step 6. Try to find out in which part of the day your productivity level is at its peak. That's when you should do most of your to-dos. In my case, I am most productive during the morning and the evening, so I try to do most during those times and try to do fun things in the afternoon. I hope you found this video to be helpful. This method has helped me to be productive during the weekend without being tied to a strict time schedule. I'm still free to get up and go to bed whenever I want or to do something spontaneous, but I still have a lot of stuff done by the time it's Sunday. So give this method a try and let me know if it worked out for you as well. Also, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel in case you'd like to see more videos about productivity and study tips. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!